Something unusual has been happening in Cherokee County and the city of Gaffney. Two delinquent tax sales where the same property is put up for auction twice.
This is a system that's not only costing taxpayers money, but causing a lot of confusion. So we wanted to know about what the city and the county are planning to do about this. Here's 7 News' Diane Lee with more.
About showtime, give me 500, 1,000.
If there's one thing auction bidders will tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. At car sales, once you win a bid, you own, no matter what the condition.
Sell it to him, buyer number 199.
And when it comes to delinquent property tax sales, the risk is even greater.
I was excited about it, and I couldn't believe that you could actually purchase a property for $1,100.
Lizzie Frawley got the winning bid on this Willow Street home in Gaffney during the city's auction in 2016. And when the original owner didn't claim the property after 1 year, she thought it was hers.
That's when I found out that someone else had bidded on the property. And so he told me, in addition to this county taxes I pay, you need to pay the bidder out. I said, pay the bidder out? I said, that doesn't make sense. I've already purchased this property. Why would you sell this property twice?
Unlike most cities across the state, Gaffney holds a separate delinquent tax sale from the county about a month apart. That means from time to time there are two winning bidders, one from the city and one from the county. Attorney Ken Anthony says it's unusual, but not against the law.
It's legal. But there's a law that says that this can happen. All the law does is allows these entities to try to collect their taxes somehow.
See, you're not actually buying a house at a delinquent property tax sale. You're buying that seller's stake in the house. And there can be many entities that have a claim. Unpaid city taxes, unpaid county taxes, an IRS lien, and the mortgage company.
I paid, $425 county taxes.
Frawley was willing to pay county taxes, but it didn't sit right with her that she or any other person in her situation should have to buy out a county bidder, including interest at 12%.
I felt like that I had been taken advantage of. Other people had been taken advantage of. I was a customer of Gaffney City and County, and they were going back and forth as to who was responsible. And someone should have took responsibility for that. And they didn't.
Common sense is you wouldn't want to sell the same property twice to two different people.
Bill Blanton just stepped into the interim Cherokee County Administrator job a few weeks ago. He told us he's not quite sure why the city and the county have been doing separate sales.
How it slipped through the cracks or why it was done the way it was in the past, I don't know. I can't answer that. All I know is I'm going to give the council the information they desire, and I'm sure them and the city's going to correct it. I'm confident of that.
As for the city, Administrator James Taylor says it's up to the bidder to know how the system works.
Most of the bidders, most of the investors are sophisticated and they have done their research. But there's occasionally some confusion. So obviously, if there is one sale, that cuts down on that confusion.
And you think that might come to pass?
We are working on that. We are in discussions with Cherokee County concerning that.
Frawley got her money back from the city, but not because she refused to buy out the bidder.
There was a minor legal technicality, and so therefore we voided the sale and refunded the money. And because it is a legal issue, I'm not going to discuss that particular legal issue.
Frawley believes it's because even though the double sale may have been legal, in her opinion, it wasn't fair.
Well, I hope that the city and county both come together and they do things differently and do things correctly.
In Gaffney, Diane Lee, 7 News.
Now, in most situations, cities will contract with the county so that there's just one county auction that collects both taxes. If this were to happen in Gaffney, City Council as well as Cherokee County Council would have to approve the measure. And they have some time to do that since the next delinquent tax sale will not be until the fall.